Welcome everyone. It is GleeCon. Oh my gosh, you guys. We have done it. Mentioned on the last episode, we meet the qualifications. They said it was going to be a month, but no. They took one look at this beautiful channel and all of you beautiful babies. And they were like, no, approve this guy, fast track him. This channel deserves it. This is where the real quality content. So we are officially a certified YouTube channel in partnership with all their stuff. So they did say the revenue needs to pour in for a little bit before I can sign up and fill out all my, I don't know, tax information and stuff, and they'll actually give me some money. But we'll see where that goes. All right, everyone. So enough of that. I just felt like top of the show. We gotta celebrate. There's a second thing that's equally, if maybe, I guess, if you look at the big picture of life, probably more important. We were on storm watch. I'm in the middle of this hurricane corridor. 70% of my county is underwater, out of power, no internet. But look at me sitting here making a record. It was like a beautiful band of just protective, I don't know what you want to call it, angels, force field, energy, magic, whatever it is that the world spirits use, Gaia energy, if it's tied into the world of Warcraft, sure, why not? But this sacred, we did a circle of protection, bringing back to the old magic cards. We're safe, we're recording, all is good in the world. Thank you. Upstairs, thank you. On the other side of the screen. All of these things coming up great right now. It's all because of things outside of me. What are we doing on this show, Lore of Warcraft? Well, we are in the middle of a World of Warcraft walkthrough of Classic, everything in the game. We're Desolace, Alliance mission right now. Stay a while and listen. Last time we made some good work. We traveled around. Back up at Nigel's Point. And what are we going to do? We do have to go, at some point, we have to go back over to Ironforge to turn in some stuff, but I don't want to go there yet. I don't remember which one it is. The Carnital Shipwreck? Question mark, I think. Yeah, that one wants us to go back to Ironforge, and then there's also, I don't know, that's what we have for now. But I want to wait until we've kind of packaged everything up before I travel around the world. And oh, wait a minute, let's get on our steed. Beautiful. Alright, so now I think we're going to start. I would like to finish everything possible on this episode today, other than the grind. This will be our fourth one, so if we want to spend 2 episodes grinding out Centaur stuff, we need to get everything else done. That's including the first battle against Khan Hratha and everything leading up to it. It's including going down here for the Undead Ravagers. We actually pumped out a bunch of quests yesterday. I mean, there was a lot of pumping. DPS pumpers wanted. Well, we are a quest pumper. You DPS pumpers, you heal pumpers, you stay at home. This show, we're all about pumping those quests. Maybe doing some voices for some throat work. There you go. We just gotta make it as gooey and cringy as possible. The guy's name is Sorry. Sorry. Everyone is in looking for group is invited to my wedding. Where is it at? Is it the destination wedding? I mean, is this gonna be something cool? Also, the person's name is Sorry. Probably not the most auspicious groom name, because as a groom, you're most likely, if you're anything like me, you're going to have to say that a lot throughout the course of your marriage. It takes a long time to take a young man, or whatever age man, but a single man, and break them into the ways of being a good partner. Some people never get there, and I think that's why divorce is high. You do have to sacrifice a lot of your, not identity, but let's say individuality. because a marriage is a duality. And I had to learn, in many cases, the hard way, but it takes a lot. You also have to have people that are willing to work on forgiveness and improving themselves on both sides, because it goes both ways. Losing your individuality as a husband doesn't mean settling into whatever your wife expects of you. Although, sure, there's elements of that. It's becoming a new entity in the world. In the words of Kurt Vonnegut, you have to kind of form a dupras. If you look up Cat's Cradle, a world of two.
Time is money, friend.
My business plan. Never accounted for housing giant Kodos. Maybe I should have gone into the underwater basket weaving business instead. Here, I have a potion for you if you want to do that. Okay, let's turn in Bodyguard for hire.
You know, it doesn't seem prosperous to be paying the likes of you to guard Gizelton Caravan.
No thanks.
Adventurer, if I were a bit taller, I could take on a second job and sit Kodo's side saddle with the biggest gun my hands could carry. And I'd show them Blasted Centaur who's their papa.
Weird.
Hurry back!
And the caravan itself, second job, the harder one.
Not sure it's a prosperous proposition to be paying so much money to protect the Gizelton Caravan. Cork and Rigger only make 1 gold piece a week, but as long as they keep paying for my Kodos, I can care less how they run their business. He thinks he's the only goblin in Desolace who knows how to make money. Well, the only caravan brave enough to travel these parts relies on me. Ever since I learned how to rejuvenate and control aged and dying Kodos with my Kodo combobulator, the caravan owner Cork, Rigger, and I entered a partnership. Take the combobulator and use it on any ancient, aged, or dying Kodos. It will jolt the beast into a tamed Kodo and force it to follow you. Once you have a Kodo tamed, bring it back to me.
Alright, so first of all, let's work on the spreadsheet. Okay, so we just turned in a couple goodies here. We turned in the Bodyguard for hire. And we also turned in the Gizelton Caravan. Excellent. So let's go check those boxes. Bodyguard for hire and Gizelton Caravan. I love it. And we just picked up Kodo Roundup, which is the easiest of the goblin quests. It's kind of tedious, but we're going to do it right now while we work on these other 2 Kodo-related goblin quests. We probably could do this from horseback, but oh well. In here, we're going to pick up Ghost-o-plasm Round Up. I think for now, we're just going to work on getting some of these Kodos. Alright, so there's an ancient. Let's go zap his behind. Hey, buddy. Go to recombobulator. Come with me. Follow mama. See, I think we'll leave him too far behind. What will happen if we leave him too far behind? I don't know. It says he'll follow me for 5 minutes. And we have to do this 5 times, which is why this is kind of annoying. It's if they really tethered to you and I didn't have to worry about losing them, it'd be great. Okay, so what happens is he'll come up and that Kodo sure is a beauty. Wait a minute, where are my bifocals? Perhaps you should inspect the beast for me. And we inspect it and it says, how do the goblins ever manage to secure packs to these beasts? Kodos are 10 times their size. Alright, that's 1. We have to do that 4 more times. In the process, if we find some other things that may be more useful, like this right there. See, there's an aged Kodo. Let's go ahead and grab him. Let's see what happens. There's another aged Kodo up there.
It's too far away.
Ah, you stinker. Why? I'm also going to go ahead and mess with this because let's see what happens. Because sometimes when you get the Kodo bones, little ghosts pop out. I want to see what happens. Yeah, let's see. Does my aged Kodo help me? No. These guys are level 38. That's actually. Can I shoot a ghost? You can. They're ghosts, so I can shoot my. That's a 15-second cooldown, but it's not showing. on my cooldown, so... you have a 5-minute warning, I guess, or 5-minute timer once you get the Kodo, so that's the only thing as I'd be like... See, why is this Kodo... Now this time I can't use the apparition. What? Why can't I? That's weird, like a lot of my... Can't... Oh, because Repentance only works on humans. This works on undead or demon. I guess... I don't know if that was an undead or demon. Alright, let's mount up and go. Got a couple more bones. You need 10... Wait a minute. It says I don't have any bones, but I do have 2 bones, right? Yeah. So whatever, this is not upgrading. Come on, little doggy. I find it hilarious that economics is sometimes helpful to understand why prices move. What? They charge more for greater demand. They don't need high intel. They just need... That Kodo sure is a beauty. Wait a minute. Where am I? Oh. Okay. Same thing as last time. 3 to go. Don't forget mages injecting raw capital into the economy 24/7. Well, they're not injecting... Well, actually, they are, because they're constantly grinding. Oh, look. This bone has reappeared. Now the Kodo bone. So it's like when I had that little ally, it wasn't showing for me, but... And these ghosts. Why? Why for Hratha? And look, so the first time I was able to use that once, but this time, no. Interesting. Was the first one not called an apparition? Was it like a ghost? Was it a ghost pirate or a pirate ghost? That's I think like maybe season 2 of South Park, and that's maybe season 2, 3, somewhere around there. Oh, I love it when they just are like, yeah, just go ahead and take the bones, it's fine. We actually changed our mind and we don't want to attack you. Alright, after this we're gonna collect our 3rd Kodo. I don't love... that, those little vultures, those carrion horrors, are waiting. Maybe, I don't know, maybe the exorcism didn't. Maybe I hit that vindication last time and I just didn't really realize that's what was happening. Because, you know what, it never, like I said, it never entered a cooldown period. Okay. Alright, come on, little Kodo. Really important you seize the means of production. I seized the means of reproduction once, and I still have to wear an ankle bracelet. Oh my gosh. That's inappropriate. Quit buying it and go farm it. Yeah, that's annoying though. I mean, it's really about time. Especially, you know, who knows, you don't know what someone's situation is. But absolutely, you spend that gold on something. It's there for something. I enjoy the prices of fell cloth and moon cloth as a tailor. Yeah, and sometimes you just can't, like, or hey, look out at that Kodo! You better inspect that beast before I give you credit. Why is it that small creatures such as goblins are always fascinated with larger creatures? I don't know, it's like a Jack Sprat kind of, sitch going on. I think you see this sometimes in romantic partners. You sometimes find, not always, but I guess it's whatever. Love is a battlefield. Love is whatever. I was going to say you sometimes see this. I don't know. I think you just note it more, but you see people of like builds together frequently, and you see people of, let's say, mismatched builds together sometimes as well. I can think of easy examples of both. Of fit people together, of heavier people together, of skinny people together, of a partnership where one is skinny and one is heavy. I can think of examples of people that I know right now of all of those things, so I guess it's just that there's like an incongruity sometimes when the size is different, and maybe that's all it's about. It's just we notice that stands out to us more. Alright, so we have, after this one, I'll go ahead and get another Kodo. I'm just killing these in between. It's like almost like I'm breaking it up. It's just, it's just too annoying to fight them, to bring these back and forth. Alright, so we need, I don't know, 2 more. We need 2 more bones and 1 more ancient Kodo. We also need to go over to that edge to talk to Horniz Brimbuzzle, Ghost-o-plasm Round Up. That's the one that's going to send us down here. But after we get that, we're actually going to run over and turn in Ongeku, because he's going to want us to go over here to kill the leader of the Magrum. And we'll do that also. And then we'll go run and turn everything else in, and because that's going to send us out here to get me out of here. Where we will grind. Oh, look, this is the best way. We can go get a short. Look, that dying Kodo, he's going to be our baby. We're going to get him and then have to only go like 5 feet. Come on, come on. That Kodo sure is a beauty. Alright, so here we go. We'll go get this one right here. Don't go too far from me. Got him. And we'll be able to turn this quest in right now. Full Kodo Roundup. That person's dropping the head in 9 minutes. Ah, the wondrous sound of Kodos. I love the way they make the ground shake. Inspect the beast for me.
Talk to me!
The caravan will be here shortly. Do you have the 5 new tamed Kodos I was asking for?
3, 4, and 5. Excellent. I asked for 5 tamed Kodos, and I get 5 tamed Kodos. I am going to be rich. Yes, very rich. I hope to see the look on Bibley's green face when he hears about my success.
And look, what do we get? Another male shoulder upgrade. What the absolute heck? That is actually an upgrade. It's armor-wise, it's like the same class, but the stats are so much better. Alright, so Kodo Roundup done. Bada bing, bada boom. Another one bites the dust. So yeah, I would think that we need 2 more bones. We're gonna need 2 more episodes after this. There's no way around it because of the grind built into switching over from Gelkis to Magrum. So, luckily for us, we lost no days. We have no downtime because of the weather. That's fantastic. We got truly got lucky. Truly hashtag blessed. And I'm drinking my pumpkin spice. Actually, I'm not. But I did have some pumpkin spice coffee a few days ago. So it is that time of year. And while I'm not the biggest fan of the old pumpkin spice, no, I just find it a little bit grating on my palate. Cinnamon is can be a harsh additive. It's it's spicy. It's a spicy meatball. We have to go back up to that guy. My wife does like it. So say that what you will, but when fall time rolls around, she gets downright excited that pumpkin spice is in the air.
There's a valley to the southeast, the Valley of Bones, haunted by Magrum ghosts. Sounds scary, doesn't it? Well, think how scary it is to the Magram. If we captured ghost energy from that place, I bet it'd be worth plenty to those centaurs. Here, take this crate of ghost magnets. If you place one between the two big skeletons in the valley, the dead Goliaths, then ghosts will wander to it. Distance yourself, take out the ghosts, and get their Ghost-o-plasm. That's what we'll sell to the Magram.
Okay, we are going to do that, but first, like I said, I want to go and turn in Ongeku. So we picked up Ghost-o-plasm Round Up. That is outside of the Hratha finale to the storyline, and the escort Get Me Out of Here that goes along with that. Ooh, this is a rare. Okay, so you can fight demons with that too. Heck yeah. Fantastic. That's good. Look at this guy. We just rocked this guy. And we got some Doom Warder blood. 18. Oh, I thought it was a cape. I thought that was a cape. I was like, 18 stamina cape? Holy crap. I would have sold the absolute heck out of that on the auction house. An 18 stamina, but no, it's an 18 stamina cloth chest. Nobody gives a crap about that. Maybe a warlock or something? Sorcerer Drape of... See, I saw Drape and I thought, oh, Drape, cape. Oh. So now we're going to talk crap about it. We're going to make our Drape diss track. Alright, so here we go to Ongeku. Now, that was cool. I've never killed that guy, I don't think. Rare... what are those guys called? Fell guards? Something like that? Oh, there's more mithril, too. We've been getting some... So this demon area has some good metal. My left knee is paining me a little bit today. So, for my birthday, my wife got me a Nintendo Switch. My son has one, so usually when I want to play, like if I play Tears of the Kingdom, I just use his. But it is what you would expect from a heavily used Nintendo Switch that's in the hands of a 13, 14-year-old. It's cracked, it's smudged. He likes to use it, you know, a lot. He mostly at home he plays on his PC. But throughout the day, he brings it to school. He plays it a lot. So, I got it and I was able to. Now I've got my own and I transferred. I guess you could transfer account data. So I moved all my Tears of the Kingdom data over to this, and now I put it on the big TV out in the living room, and it's just a great experience. I've been really enjoying it. It was a good present. She shouldn't have.
Show me you are a friend of the Gelkis, Contessa. Yes, this is the shard of which the earth whispered. I can feel strong magic in it. I will use this magic against the enemies of the Gelkis. You have done one more task for us, Contessa. Maybe soon we will call you friend.
Jehn.
The earth speaks to me and it says that the Magram grow weak. Now it is time to kill their Khan. Bring me the head of the Magram Khan, Jehn.
Cool. Alright, so we got Ongeku and Jehn taken care of. Absolutely. I knew that was coming up. And after we kill Jehn, that will open up the finale of the Gelkis line, which I think is going to give us a male... Is it better than the shining silver breastplate I made? I don't know. We're going to have to compare it. Possible. I should put in the chat, is this any good? Oh, it's not linking because it's not trade. That's like a way that they do try to like control what people like. Let's go get Jehn. right there. But yeah, people trying, and then after that we'll come back and we'll... Oh, we have these reagents too. We'll do all of these right now. We'll get the Ghost-o-plasm. We'll just do it all. We'll get his head, and then on the way back we'll get all these different things. We'll do the Ghost-o-plasm, the Undead Ravagers, all that stuff, and then we'll get all the reagents that we need. We'll just do the whole process right now. My bag space is okay. Plane. There's Lord Azrathek. Not, he's a quest guy. So not a rare. Alright, so he's on the other side. I thought he could appear anywhere, but it says they're only putting him right there. I'm pretty sure he can appear in multiple tents, but I absolutely could be wrong. Okay. So, remember, we do not want to kill, if at all possible. We don't want to kill any we don't want to kill any Magrum we don't have to kill. So Jehn is in this tent here. There he is. We can see him. Okay. So I'm going to... Okay, I'm going to just try my best to pull him. Okay. If I have to do a heal or whatever, I will. Okay, it's getting pretty close. Alright, so now I'm going to bubble and bounce. Get the heck out of there. Ooh, there's iron over there. I want that. But I'll work on that in a minute. I'm just going to leave. I don't want to kill. So we already lost another 125. So 5 kills would be 110. So that's 6 more kills I have to do because of that right there. But it's unavoidable. You have to kill that guy. So yeah, so nobody answered me. I put it in chat. I guess I would just check. I guess I could just check. I would imagine nothing. A full stamina cloth set. What the heck is that for? Alright, so we did that. Jehn is dead. We have his head in the bag. Now we're going to go and we have to kill 30 Ravagers. So unlike last time when we did this on the Horde and I just kind of cut my way through, we actually do legitimately... Oh, I must have not correctly did my Blessing of Might. We actually do want to fight our way down the path. These are also ghosts, so they are weak against whatever we throw at them. So that's cool. They're also a little bit higher level. That's good. Yeah, then that's the best thing about this for us is we are a holy warrior of the light. So talk about a primary matchup against undead. Paladin definitely for the win. Man, we do have to kill 30. They're worth XP though, so we're gonna hit 41 in this process. I don't remember if we're 41 or we're 42 on Glee, Glee Console. I know we're at least 41. They do that little kick, which is annoying. Yeah, that one just didn't want to go down. Alright, I'm going to eat another one of my little clams. My goblin deviled clams. I do want a goblin. I want a deviled egg, for sure. Alright, yeah, so the one downside or whatever is the city has put us all on... so the city that I live in is not a centralized sewer. Like every house has its own sewage system, like septic tank kind of thing. So you have everyone has their own individual tank. Now maybe in the newer parts of the city that's not the case anymore, but certainly is. We've lived here for Our house was built, I don't know, 18 years ago. So, we do have that situation. So they put an advisement, basically, and also I live in a growing demographic. So the city's sewage system has already been strained and stressed to capacity because of, you know, a consistent increase in population that's been going on for the past decade. It's been rising at a 10 to 15% rate per year, which is pretty extreme. However, I don't think the sewage has really, because of the whole fact that the city was initially built with so much individual, like, I'm getting a lot of misses on this guy. So they basically just put us under advisement saying, minimize your use of water as much as you can. Don't take as little showers, flush the toilet as little as possible. So all water-related dishes, we're trying to, like, I mean, all water-related chores. So I told my son last night, I'm like, yeah, so you can, he's like, should I take a shower? Because I usually have him take a shower, or he will, if I don't give him a reminder, he's one of those, he won't do it. So he was like, should I take a shower? Because typically I'll have him do it after dinner. I was like, if you take one, you just have to make it super quick. And he's like, wait, I don't have to take one? Say less, Dad. So he's just rocking dirty style. I can't do that, but it's not pleasant for me. So I was like, I just gave myself a short shower. But like, I'm not doing the dishes, so there's just some overall filthiness. But that's about it, and just like, if it's yellow, let it mellow kind of situation right now. Alright, so this is the 2 colossi where you will summon these, but I want to clear the area out first. Last time we did not clear the area, and you have to kill 8 of them. And we had some problems last time. We died. That's what I mean by having problems. We died. These guys do rock you a little bit. They're tough. Maybe it's... I guess I just have to be a little bit more proactive and just worry about drinking water as needed. I don't even have enough mana now for this, so after this one I'm going to have to drink one of my melon juices. Because that's a thing. Alright, so after this we still have to get the reagents. And... that's it, really. Alright, so I'm going to now drink a melon juice. I was going to eat like a ham steak or something if we have one, but we don't. I could make some more bandages. But I'm going to wait on that too, because I don't think that's going to be enough to raise me the 5 points I need. Battle pets. I don't know what that is, but you know what it makes me think of? When my kids were young, there was this thing called, oh man, what was the name of the company? It was like this, Webkins, okay? So you bought these stuffed animals in real life, and they came with like a code, and then you went to the Webkins site, and then you could load your stuffed animal in the site, and it was just like a little, you could build up a little house, and a little, if you bought more and more of the pets, you could have them. Every time you put the code in, you would get that little Webkin in-game. And there was just all kinds of like little mini games, like there was like a mahjong game and like a memory kind of game, and just little, like a cooking cooking kind of game. My kids loved it. So here's where we have to be careful with this crate of magnets here. So they come in, they're initially neutral, but they're not your typical neutral because they are neutral that will like become hostile if you get too close. So it's a deceptive neutrality. And I don't know what he was about to do to me. So the key is to not fight near that thing because they will mob you and you will die. As you can see, they're level 39. They're not screwing around. I think you can pull them one by one, though. Yeah, so that's the... Oh, no, I was wrong. I pulled the second one. But that's okay. I can fight 2 of them. That's doable. He did attempt to curse me. Okay, so now I gotta fight this guy. Don't know how it's gonna work out. Yikes. I'm gonna have to use a potion there. Okay, I'm stunning him. I really was hoping I was gonna get that off, but I did not. No. Well, worst case scenario, I might have to end up using this lay on hands. Okay, I got it. Whew. Okay, we're gonna drink another melon juice. Oh, I can eat this delicious cave mold here, too. Great. So don't worry if they despawn. That's fine. Because we can just replop it down. Oh, we are, in fact, cursed. That's what gets you. When they get that curse off, that's another thing. Now you're going to take 15% increased damage. And that's nothing. That's not small. That's nothing to sneeze at. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and aggro where we can. I pulled a second one again this time. It is what it is. Okay, so we just have to come out of this one as good as we can. Okay, we got a 4th one. That's it, we just come after them. Is what it is. Okay, mana's getting a little low. Gotta save the rest for... I gotta start charging up. Oh no, I could actually hit him with that. So that's actually smarter. Alright, so we're at 5. I'm gonna, again, drink juice because we're kind of on a timer thing here. They might disappear. I don't know. Yeah, it will. So, for our final 3... My family's kind of blowing me up. Everybody's checking in now, post-hurricane. Okay, I'm answering. My sister has a farm down south, and like I said, we got very, very, very lucky. Most areas, like almost 3/4 of my county, are without power. Many are going to have structural damage. My sister lives in a low-lying kind of farm area, and they usually have very bad drainage on their property. When it gets like this, her entire house has been flooded and gutted before. Luckily, they anticipated that it was going to be happening this time, and my brother-in-law is a very handy guy. He's also one of the OG subscribers on this channel. So, much of our success that we are currently experiencing, he's a big part of it. He's been there from the beginning. He's helped that algorithm since day one. So, much shout-outs to the brother-in-law, old Bobby. So, They said that a couple rooms flooded, not as bad as when they anticipated it happening, so they were able to pull. To fight this guy too. He's gonna mess up my little pull zone over here, and we need still 17 more. So they have no power, they have no anything. They're flooded a couple rooms, but they were able to pull the floors up because they have wood floors now or laminate or something. Alright, oh, we got another nectar. Okay, so we just need to pull one of these dudes. Just need to pull in a fashion to where I can ideally get one only. We did not. We frickin' pulled 3. Gosh dang it. Okay, we gotta be careful. What I would like to be able to do here is not die. That chance with that, right? Okay, I gotta get out of here. I might have to drop... I used a mana potion instead. Oh no. Oh, got it. I got it. How do you do the lay on hands? Okay, now this guy I'll fight. Okay, so I do need to go back and loot that. Yeah, so I'm coming back here because I don't want to lose my last Ghost-o-plasm. I worked so hard and used all my cooldowns. I'd like to at least have to use it. Now, that does mean when we fight Hratha at the end, we're going to be in a tougher spot there. Alright, so without dying, we got all the Ghost-o-plasm that we need. Love that for us. And we are now in a situation where we have 15 of the 30 done. Yeah, they're sending us pictures. So it looks like the middle of their house is okay. They had to lay down rubber sheets. Yeah. Ellie just said no more. That's my sister. I just don't want rain. They just sent a bunch of pictures to their property. They're showing how in a couple of the rooms where they had laid down the tarps are floating. That's lame. Yeah, so that's it. They're just family group chat now where everyone's talking. We got lucky. Everybody else in my family, my other sister lives closer to the beach, and she said it was touch and go there. That it came right up to her doorstep, and they were worried it was going to flood, but a lot of those houses are built more on high ground, so as long as you don't get hit by the storm surge, you'll be okay. Yeah, I went around and surveyed the property this morning. It was... The next door neighbor's fence blew down into our yard. But that's, you know, and then we live in the middle of a forest, so there's a lot of big branches and fallen trees, but nothing. So there's some cleanup work to do. Once it stops raining and everything, go work on that. Or I'll have the boys start lugging some sticks out. But nothing got structurally damaged. Not even my shed. I talked about on the episode last time, I was pretty much foregone conclusion that shed was going to bust, because like I said on the last hurricane a couple weeks ago, one of the walls basically blew down, and I had to put it back together, but I didn't, like, additionally fortify it or anything, and because I was already like, man, this is kind of screwed, I just need to get it back up. And I was just expecting it to be gone, and nope, totally fine. I think the power must have went out for a couple hours last night because a lot of the clocks and stuff were messed up, so we had, but even that, like, I went to bed probably about 1 in the morning. I was just like, I kept hanging out with my wife, and I was like, I'm gonna just stay awake and, you know, until the power is, there we go, we got more delicious cave mold, so we're gonna do another juice and mold eat and drink fest over here. So, that was my plan, was just stay awake late, and then I felt like I would sleep in so that if we did lose power in the middle of the night or whatever, if we had, I was expecting to not have power all day today, and so my thought was, well, I'll sleep in the longer, because it's really just a matter of like avoiding the discomfort because it's hot as heck. So when you have no power, it's really just the uncomfortability of the heat, and then your day becomes, you know, more like a natural human, where at nighttime, like a natural from caveman times or whatever, like at night, you gotta light fires or go to bed, or whatever. You can do some candles and some flashlights, but it's, and you will, of course, we would make it work. That's one of the things about living down in the hurricane kind of corridor. You just get used to it. Ooh, what is this? A thick scale breastplate of strength. Okay, it's a 13 strength, 216 armor. Oh, that's a pinch worse. Requires level 31. Oh man, my shining silver breastplate's way better. Alright, so that's trash. Still need 7 more undead ravagers here. But yeah, so all things, I didn't even notice, like, I kept periodically waking up because the winds were howling, you know, so that keeps you up, and you listen, and you think about the storm, you can't help it, and there's nothing you can do, but every time I woke up, the power was still on, so, like I said, we got very, very lucky, thank God.
I'm out of range.
Okay. I got about 5 seconds on my Blessed Night. We'll refresh that. We need 6 more of these. 5 more after this guy. Okay. So this has been pretty painless because of the nature of the class. A paladin, like I said. Very good class to go fight ghosts and skeletons. We're doing this for the Scarlet Crusade. For whatever reason, they want us to know we are truly against undead like they are. So they want us to just go kill a crap ton of undead. So we will. We will, and we are. And I don't remember what else he has. I know ultimately this is going to send us back to South Shore. So, on the final episode in a couple days, after we've finished off... I don't know why I don't think I ever hit him with the Judgment of the Crusader. I don't know what I was thinking. Dang it. Oh, I leveled up. I wasn't even realizing I was close. Right when I aggro this guy. So, let's go ahead and give this Seal of the Crusader 1 more point. An extra 5% damage on that. And we're 41 now. So another level in the books. Will we get to 42? I don't know. Probably not. Because, I mean, we'll get a bunch when we're fighting the Centaur. Like I would expect maybe half a level. And we have still some quests to do. We have these demons to kill. We have to turn that in, turn that in, turn that in. Twisted Evil's not opening up for us. Yeah, we're not going to be picking up any of those. Yeah, we need... that's the wrong thing. Alright, we need 1 more kill here. Get it on the way out right here. Cool. Mana's a little low. We need a total of 75, like 120. It says I've got it. Oh, but now I don't have the 120 to put the Seal of Command back on. There we go. Alright. Excellent. I'm going to go ahead and eat another clam to get my well-fed buff back up and going. Where are we at on time? Okay, we haven't even done an hour yet, and we've got many of the goals accomplished that I wanted to get accomplished, which is fantastic. We do still have these to kill, And then, yes, grinding out and doing get me out of here. Oh, gosh. At least we learned. We have gone through and learned even more than we had before, so I'm a little bummed I don't have lay on hands. So, because that would have helped me, but we do have our bubbles. I would have liked to have lay on hands. I got on my horse. What am I doing? Should I get on the horse? Yeah, why not? Okay, so last real quest in the zone that's not tied to the centaur is collecting these fellhound brains, nether wings from the succubi, and the doom warder blood. We already have one doom warder. That's it. We just cut the kill. I think the only positive thing is, pretty sure one. Well, there's more than one. I say that. I'm catching myself saying that. I think the only positive thing. We got a couple things. One, paladins are just as good at killing demons as they are at killing skeletons. So that's one thing. Two. I'm pretty sure it's 100% drop rate, so we essentially are just on another mission to kill 30 of these evil dark things. That's Lord Azrathok. Don't want to kill him. And we don't need infernals. We do not need the little summoners either. We just need the actual straight up demons. Perfect. Okay, second brain. He's too close to Lord Azrathok. I'm not. See, it says Doom Warder. Here's one thing where Questy again is off. It doesn't tag Doom Warders as giving you the blood, but they do. So I'm pretty sure anyway. We're gonna find out right now. Oh no, Lord Azrathok is. I think he was just running. And I think we just aggroed him that way. Oh, he just hit me with a mortal strike too. Okay, good. Got out of his aggro range. Yikes. Alright, so we're gonna find out. He did not give me the blood. Okay, maybe I should trust Questy. Yeah, I don't even think he was coming after me. I think he starts running sometimes like that, and I just happened to be in the path he was spasmodically running toward. Alright, so let's look for these other guys. I guess that's true. You need Doom Warder blood. It doesn't actually come from Doom Warders, so that makes sense. Okay, these little nether sisters, we need to rip their wings off. So we've killed 3 that matter, so we're 10% of the way done. This is a common number for WoW. Ooh, ooh. That was nice. I really like your hammer. The two-handed maces just went up. Cool. We got a wing. More of this. I want more blood. I mean brains. Brains. We need their brains. Okay, we're up to having 4 out of the 20. Yeah, this is just a grindy kind of kill. Now, it's going to potentially get really grindy when we're fighting to get the horn blowing. Okay, this is potentially sketch. Just because we have a second one right there. But it looks like it's working out okay. Yeah, that doesn't work. I guess repentance doesn't work on demons. They will not repent. Excellent. Alright, so that's why I think the Doom Warders don't really give it, because everything else has been a 100% drop rate. Let's look at what the actual quest says. It won't do it that way. Doom Warder Captains or Lord, I see. So regular Doom Warders won't work. It has to be a Captain or Lord. Fantastic. See, that's just a regular Doom Warder. My dude. Okay, so we are now at 7. We're over 20%, right around a quarter. With the Doom Warder Elite being the only Doom Warder we got. Cool. So we're up to 8 total. There are different spots. I think this is where you fight the Doom Warders, up here. I'm pretty sure, now that I remember, this little platform is where all the captains are at. Yeah. So we can get some more succubi while we're up here too. Because I think this is the only spot, and I don't think there are 10. So you need to get... pretty sure you need to start killing them in sort of loops. I'm glad I just suddenly remembered that, because you're going to have to wait for a respawn time. Sure. Okay. Let's go ahead and eat some of our mold and drink some of our juice again. Really, that's almost helping with just the spots. My sister is... Yeah, so basically they just sent out another notice saying, yeah, basically just saying, like, doubling down, like, do not save every possible drop of water that you can save, use as little as possible. So, I was kind of already under that assumption, that that's where we were at. So these are the Doom Warder Captains. I guess this is where you get the blood from. There are also supposedly some Doom Warder Lords. I suggest that you go and you kill them sooner than I just did, because there are not 10. This is the only spot they spawn, and you want to, you know, you want to be able to give them time to respawn while you're killing some of the things you actually need, rather than just waiting. We are at 10 of kills, so that's good. Now 11. And we've pretty much caught up with our Doom Warders just because of that. Let's go clear out all the Doom Warders after this kill. Those ladies are little busters. I mean, we did get one free, not a free kill, but one bonus kill by killing that elite earlier, so that's cool. So we only needed 9 total. And we are at 3, so I see 2 more. So there's at least 8. I mean, there's at least 4. Is there much beyond that? I don't know. You would hope that there's at least 5, so that you only have to wait for a respawn once. No verification that that's true, though. Yeah. Now, maybe there's another spot. No, there's a 5th one over there, so that's good. So you basically need to clear this platform out twice, because there's a 5th. E. I think it's maybe the way I'm sitting. Kind of crossing my knees while I'm sitting. Yeah, so my sister is doom and glooming saying, and I did see this, I did see on the greater satellite pictures, I said there's another one. If there was a third hurricane, oh my gosh. That's a lot. That's a lot in one season to get hit. Hopefully we do not have... there's all kinds of complications that come up. Obviously, the work and everything. And how many times, you know, can you get lucky? The city barely has time to roll, you know, to city and state. Heck, the country. Just, you really stretch everybody's resources and motivation to the maximum. Yeah, I'm running from that warlock if you're wondering why I'm kiting this guy over this way. I don't want to fight that summoner at the same time. Plus, they're useless for us. Alright, so we do have 6. I think it's time to eat another mold and drink another water. Reboost ourselves. Alright, so now we're waiting for those to respawn. We need 4 more. We're at 16 total, so we're just past the halfway point. We've killed 6 each of the succubi and the doom warders now, and we have only 4 fellhounds. I see a fellhound off in the distance. We'll go get that bad boy too. And that's it. Yeah, this is basically what we're doing right now. We're just killing these guys out. Where is that little fellhound I saw? There's one. A lay hunter. Cool. And we'll hang out in this area because there are opportunities for us to kill other things. We can kill these succubi. Sure, if we see these off to the side, we can kill them. Basically, this is a good spot where you can kill, like, all of them. Got him. Okay, we're halfway through our brains now. Brains. 17 kills. I'm gonna go take that succubus down right there. See, I think there's another succubus on that little platform too. We can take out. I guess first we'll take out the ones on this area where we're actually heading. Alright, so we are now at 18, which is 60%. So we're 60% of the way through. Kill count, we're really, it's about the reagents, it's not about the kills. That little summoner. Not my friend. And there's another one. Okay. That's just a great combo. Alright, took her down. And that, we have 9 of the succubus done. So we're at 20 now, 2/3. We're still needing these demon lords to respawn. I guess let's go kill a couple more of these lay hunters. At least one more of them. There might be another spot, like maybe some doom lords spawn over there in ruins like that. I don't know. What I get hit with? I don't know. I think I resisted it. Tried to do something, but... Okay. So that... There you go. They're respawning. So that puts us at... Oh, that one's gone now. That puts us at 70% completed, and the doom warders are respawning, so I can try to get my last 4. We only need 1 more succubus, so we're only going to fight that. Until I finish fighting these guys, I'm going to save the succubus for like a need situation. Like, I need to fight the succubus because I accidentally pull it, or I need to fight it because it's standing between me and one of these captains. We'll save our 1 succubus kill for that. love that we're level 41. That means we're getting close to the next one. We're already moving up to 42. But see, look, at 40, we're not even close to having 90 gold. Like, it's not a thing. Alright. Okay, look, there's another Doom Warder who has spawned over here. Goodie for us. Because we were at 7, this will get us to 8. And we'll just be needing 2 more. Okay, we're getting some fire. Hot fire on my neck here. Yikes, that was dangerous. That was somebody from work. They do like a telephone chain sometimes where people sign up. I'm not part of it though. I'm at the bottom of the chain. People check up on me, but they don't ever ask me to call anybody else. So the pyramid or whatever, anyway, they were just checking in to make sure we're okay. It's just these little things. If you don't live in a, excuse me, couldn't get to the cough mute in time. I guess if you don't live in an environment, but I mean, we all have natural disasters, right? Somewhere. Pretty much. What part of the United States doesn't routinely get something, you know? Like, I can't think of an area that doesn't. Ooh, what is that? A one-handed sword. Bind on equip. We'll have to check and see. That's like a rogue, I would imagine, like a rogue sword. The only thing that hurts it is that there's no stat bonus on it.
It's too far away.
Scorpion sting. So it's like a sword. A sword. Okay, this is the last Doom Warder that we're gonna need. Got him. Okay, and now we have 25. So here, this will be our last succubus that we need. And now we're just going to be running around looking for the little fell creatures. Got that one too. Alright, so now we just need those little fell hounds. These guys. Lay hunters. We need 4. He just mana drained me, I guess. Probably mana burned me. Jerk. He just did it again. Oof. Okay. I gotta eat on that one. And drink. What do we... Now we're gonna be moving over to the nectar. I guess I should have done a well-fed buff again. Okay, so we just need 3 Fellhound brains, and then we're good on that. We can start making the journey over, back up to turn all of this stuff in. And then we'll come back down and... Yeah, so we're just over an hour. We're doing fine on time. No, I just had a second... Yeah, so they're just... I've got now 2 people from work asking me, hey, is everything okay? Yeah, everything's good. Like I said, we got super, super lucky. Thank goodness. Alright, so... Now they're sending me the associated likes on the text message. But yeah. I do know, I did hear somewhere that someone was like... They had mentioned it on before we left that some people were like opening their houses as like shelters to their coworkers. I don't particularly want to do that. I don't want to do it, period. Uh-oh, don't plague me. Don't do it. Don't do it. Alright, so we have 2 more. I see one right there. Alright, so then after this guy, we just need to hunt out one more little doggy. So keeping my eyes peeled. Got him. I'm actually going to mount up because I don't see one in the short-term vicinity, and I don't know where they may be. Okay, don't see one there. This is our final thing. Oh, see, he has... That's the one that's attached to that kind of boss. There's one. Okay. But this is also the corridor where Hratha can run up and bust you in the head with a loaf of bread. Got him. That was nice. That's 700 damage, just about. Alright, so, cool. We're all good now. Did I ever pick up... Did I ever mention the Ghost-o-plasm Round Up? It's true silver. I'm pretty sure we can't mine true silver. I already looked at that before. We're not good enough for that. Alright, let's just make sure we did Ghost-o-plasm Round Up. We did. Okay. Alright, so now what we're going to go do is go turn in Jehn. I might as well as we walk, mess with this. We're going to turn in Jehn, which is then going to open up the first round of Hratha for us. Excuse me. Tin. Who needs tin? This is such a weird where you get true silver 5 feet away from tin. Desolace is a little schizophrenic with all that. Alright, so then we're going to go back and turn in Ghost-o-plasm Round Up. And we'll turn in the Bone Collector. And then follow it in by turning in those 2. So we'll work on that. And then we're going to march our way back down here and come and try to collect this while also doing Get Me Out of Here. That's my goal, and then the goal, I would love to complete Hratha as well today.
Show me your friend of the Gelkis, Glee Contessa. Jehn was strong, but stupid. He thought his own strength was great. He did not see that earth magic is stronger. The Magram Centaur will now fall without their leader, and the Gelkis will one day rule. Glee Contessa, you helped us against the Magram. Now help us beat the Maraudeen. Kill the head of their clan, Hratha. To face him, blow the Maraudeen war horn. It is atop a high bluff in the Valley of Spears. But to blow the horn, you must gain a war horn mouthpiece. These are rare, carried only by trusted Maraudeen Centaur. After the horn is blown, Centaur will come. Kill them until Hratha appears. Hratha holds the piece of the key. Bring it to me.
Alright, so. Cool. We're now going to go mess with Ghost-o-plasm Round Up. We're going to turn that bad boy in. We are, after doing that, about 18% of the way already through 41 and into 42. It's possible that we could hit 42 by the time we do all the dungeons and clear Scarlet Monastery and Razorfen Downs and the grind of Gelkis, of getting into the Magram's good graces, and the double grind of Hratha killing Maraudeen. All of these things are lying before us. We are absolutely going to run our way through all of the rested XP we have, which we did that on our other character. That's going to be what starts tomorrow. that whole experience, that grind. There's my tin.
Yo!
Where's my Ghost-o-plasm Contessa?
There it is. Looks like you got some of it on you, too. Kinda
Gross.
slimy, eh? Well, thanks a lot for all the trouble, adventurer. This stuff will be worth a fortune if I can convince the centaurs what it is.
Alright, so now I want to head across the way to go turn in the Bone Collector, the other goblin thing. But Ghost-o-plasm Round Up is now all rounded up. We did it. So Ghost-o-plasm Round Up now there. And turned in. Let's add a few more. Not a ton more, but we are getting close. But yeah, Ghost-o-plasm Round Up. Those are all previous things. But Ghost-o-plasm Round Up, that's done. So if you look about it, this one, that's the chain for the mag ram. Now that is when we finally go to Iron Forge at the end. Very cool. And then we do have this down the Scarlet path, reagents for the reclaimers. Those are still up there. Yeah, so there's still a little bit going on there. Then of course brutal politics, which is going to be the other half of turning in. So there's iron, and actually we should go get that. Yeah. We need iron badly, so.
Get closer.
Did not give me any mining points. Only 2 pieces. Ooh. Maybe that's why. Maybe someone had already gotten a piece of that. Alright, so let's go to this little house. You can already kind of see it. This is the not the final goblin. Because, like I said, get me out of here is going to involve some of that too. And a little bit of a journey back to Nigel's Point. All the other stuff is, that's popping up. They're all Maraudon quests. Lapis Lazuli. Troll Priest.
Hey, how you doing?
Do you have the bones? The caravan will be here any moment. I just need 10 more Kodo bones to reach a career high. A career high, I tell you.
Ah, goody. My bones. I can't wait till the chaps at home see my face on the front cover of Goblinpreneur. I'll be the richest goblin in the world. And my physical education teacher said I would never amount to anything.
So we would gain 3 stamina, but at the cost of trading 5 agility for 4 spirit.
Keep it real.
No, we're not going to use that necklace. We would have, had we had not had one, but we got lucky and got that bind on equip drop. Alright, so up to Nigel's Point now. We just did Kodo Bone, Blobbity Blue Ba, Bone Collector. So some of these are ones we already did. Like now we're going to go this reagents for the reclaimers down the Scarlet path. I guess down the Scarlet path is the lower level one. I don't know what's going to happen. I do know down the Scarlet path 2, I think that sends you back to South Shore. So we'll pick that one up, but there's not a lot of, there's like nothing to really do. That one opens up the Scarlet Monastery quest, so it's just a travel quest. Now the Reclaimers 4, we're turning in 3 right now. Don't know what number 4 is. Is that another travel one also? I hope. But there might be some killing involved. I'm guessing that they're going to tell us to go back to Iron Forge. Also, we forgot when we were in Iron Forge to pick up the quest anyway, so it's kind of good. Because if you remember, I screwed up. We forgot to pick up Mythology of the Titans. So we got to get that while we're there anyway as well. Alright.
Talk to me.
I didn't even realize these demon things were in Desolace. Last I read, Centaur pretty much owned the land, and after the Night Elves picked up and left years ago. I wonder why they took up here. How?
Honestly, I wouldn't have thought it. You're amazing, adventurer. Taking on demons for a mage's experiments and coming back in one piece to boot. Great job! I'm personally going to tell Rowan about you when I get back to Ironforge. To get paid, you're going to have to get back to Ironforge and speak to Royton himself. He'll love getting Leftwich's package out of the way anyway. Just give him this, and it should be enough to get your booty. And don't worry, I'm still going to put in a good word for you when I get back. I shouldn't be in Desolace much longer.
So those bracers are like, we're going to gain 7 stamina at the cost of losing 6 agility for 3 intellect, and the damage is going to go up. That's a tough one, because do I want to go all out and stat priority? Let's look up Ret Palette. Actually, we'll look that up while we're walking. So he did say it is what I thought it was, where he's like, yeah, you need to go back to Ironforge for that one. So now we have, again, multiple reasons. That's cool, though. It's all sending us back to the same place, so it's actually not a bother. Let's go up and talk to this Scarlet Crusader crazy dude. Anybody that works for the Scarlet Crusade is crazy in my book. I'm just a regular paladin. I mean, I'm cool. I'm a hero. Oh, you know.
You have proven your resolve, and the Scarlet Crusade commends you. If you do not shy from righteous slaughter, then perhaps your path lies with us. We of the Scarlet Crusade lay claim to strongholds from Hearthglen to Tirisfal Glades. We are quite proud of our bastions of cleansing throughout Lordaeron. You have proven yourself against the undead in Desolace, but the true threat of the plague lies in Lordaeron. Travel to the town of Southshore in the Eastern Kingdoms. Seek out a crusader named Raleigh the Devout. Give him this letter of commendation bearing my seal, and he will escort you to a place of honor in our Scarlet Monastery.
Okay, we'll read that letter in a minute. I want to sell first. We'll also look at...
What can I do for you?
We'll fix the quest stuff. Alright. I'm not going to sell that. Now this... Let's look up that on JP Worgen. You can't trust it, though, because whenever I post anything on JP Worgen, nobody freaking buys it. It's called Scorpion Sting. Lowest buyout was 251 gold. Five of them were up at certain points. None have been available for sale recently. See what they're showing, it says lowest and medium, median. 251. Sold near. Yeah, so these guys are selling them on Pagel. That's, oh, I see. It's at a 251 buyout. But people have been selling them in the 100 gold range. 70. So they're on there getting posted. So I feel like maybe in the ballpark of 100 gold. So I guess we'll post it and see. Because that could also help my mage. My poor broke mage. We could send them some money. We could bankroll. And we could also use it to buy our own mount training skill. We don't need to buy an actual mount, but... Alright, so wait a minute. Let's finish. I didn't finish selling anything. So we'll put it on there and we'll check it out. Yeah, I can sell this stuff too.
You need something?
Yeah, what were my current... Yeah, that's right. So selling that. Don't need a tail feather. Don't need that. That's packaged letters. We need the... I mean, we could start smelting. That can go in the bag. I guess I'll sell the delicious cave mold. Okay. So... first we'll do this, the spreadsheet, and then we'll read the letter. So now we're going to finally make our way back into Hratha. Wow. This is what I just don't get, is people being so gross, like, in the chat down there, they're like, this person is a supporter of whatever politician, so they're a big C. I feel like dropping, you know, just, and they're not calling them big C, like they're typing it out. Like, I just feel like, holy cow, like, you don't even know someone, and I'm gonna call you a pretty rough slur because you like a politician I don't like? I just don't. I don't get it. Alright, so this was the down the Scarlet path. We did complete that. Bang. Yeah, just a little bit more of the run here. And then final one to pick up here is down the second down the Scarlet path, which, like I said, is a breadcrumb of sorts. Cool. All right, so now here we go. I'm gonna start. Do Hratha. I'll put that out there in the general chat, but I'm not gonna start doing major broadcasts until I have that mouthpiece, and I'll work on this escort first. Now that we've messed it around, I think I have some ideas of how to make it work. At least the escort part. Hratha, that's going to be a tough one. I mean, we already have 14 minutes remaining. By the time we actually get to Hratha, get the mouthpiece, that will be available again. Even this is like, don't argue with each other, agree they all need to have a short drop and a sudden stop. I don't know. Like, is the answer that all politicians die? Well, then, I mean, then whoever's left over becomes the politician. Someone needs to be able to make decisions. Someone needs to. Go to work every day. And if you put everything down to a vote, you really, while the democracy of the whole thing is cool, you do greatly curtail the ability of an organization to be responsive and nimble. So, got the mouthpiece on the first kill. Now I am going to broadcast. Okay, cool. Alright, so we got the mouthpiece on the first kill. Can't complain there. Maybe we will get... I'm still going to do this escort first as we wait to hopefully get someone in. Now, I'm not part of a guild on this one. One of the things that really helps me on the other accounts is we're part of a guild, so I can actually ask for help. We can't do that with this character. Okay, we can buff up as needed. So we'll, for the escort, what I'm doing right now is I'm just trying to clear the path. That's all. That's all I'm trying to do. I do want that iron as well. worth an extra couple seconds so I can get it. Gosh.
I'm out of range.
And I'll keep posting that about the Hratha because I would love for that to work for us to just get some help. Oops. Okay. And we'll see. You post it a couple times and you might get lucky where someone's like, hey, I'll come fly over. Hey, I'm in the area. You never know. Luckily, I have not contributed in chat because you speak your mind in chat, especially when they start getting all political like they are, then it starts to be, start to hamper your ability to get help, really, because you're not going to have someone be like, yeah, they took my side. I'm going to come help them. Probably not. Okay, so I've invited someone's offered to help. Fantastic. They're level 41. So they are over in, there's another iron I want up there. See that, just like I said, so they're saying they need to take a couple minutes. All fine by me. So because I'm gonna be working on the escort instead, and hopefully we get it. All right, so we still need to clear the area here. I could use some of my buffs. Do I have any that I have more than one of? No. Okay, so I'm not going to worry about that very much yet. I mean, yeah, there's a couple things we could do. That was nice. Okay, so this is... I mean, I do have this Light of Elune, too. I've been saving that. That's an amazing potion. So I am going to have to eat, drink, and be merry after this particular kill, and I want to kill that guy right there, too. We are just about... No! Crap. Oh, man. Gosh. Okay, cool. He de-aggroed from me. Thank goodness. And my mana's low, too, so we're going to drink another one of these nectars. Alright, so I want to kill that one guy, and then we're going to start the escort. And hopefully she'll be okay. So remember, we want to kind of hang out in the back and let her despawn the first pack. And then the second pack, we move forward and... we try to bubble. Now this is on a 5-minute cooldown, so whatever, that's still 7 minutes. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and balance that out with a little flash of light. And we're gonna pick this quest up. We'll let her talk while we
Get me out of here! I came up to the Valley of Spears to talk to the Meridines. I thought I could do a little business with them. But they don't want to talk. I think they want to eat me. Get me out of here and my brother Horniz will pay you big. He's at our camp next to the Kodo graveyard to the east. Let's hurry, adventurer. Not 2 minutes ago, I heard some centaurs talking about getting wood for their cookpot.
Okay, so she says... Thanks, Glee Contessa. Now let's get out of here. So we cleared the path. That's the whole goal. And then what you do is you sort of kind of want to let her... You want her to... Perfect timing, just got on the boat. So you want to kind of hang back this first part. Because these guys will... She'll spawn them, and then they'll despawn, I believe. Yeah, see, they spawn. Then you just don't want to fight. You want to go through. See, now look, I made it through. And they won't fight her. So the way that they aggro on, if you don't want to fight a 4v1 fight, you just let them go. Okay. The person's name? Samwise. It's like a German Samwise Gamgee. Okay, so that's the first part. Now the second part is the other pack that happens out front. I kind of like the idea of being on my horse. I don't know if they're going to knock me off. I do have bubbles. I have this first bubble. And I think by the time we get through it, I will be able to have this second one. But lay on hands is not going to work. We do have a potion. I could use this potion instead. If I just keep that open. We just need to aggro them on so she can... She needs to run forward. Okay, so that's the pack of dudes. So we just have to wait a little bit. We have to be a little bit ahead of her. So that's it. You just kind of want to... You want to kite them in circles. No! No! That's terrible. So we let them aggro. No, I screwed it up. Oh my gosh. So I have to aggro them further away. I screwed it up. Gosh, forsake it. I really, really hate this quest. Oh, but it counted, right? We did it. It says get me out of here failed. And then it says failed. But then it has the end right there. It says complete. I don't know. Yeah, see, it says I completed it here. I don't know if we really did complete it. It says failed in my quest log. Did she get far enough? I don't think so. So, we'll check. Sucks. If I had Leon, I think I still would have been screwed no matter what. Okay, we're gonna check it and see. Maybe we got lucky. Maybe she got far enough out. I don't know. I don't believe we did because I heard the failing thing. I didn't see it flash on the screen. We're just gonna check and see. Maybe we get lucky. She'll run up right here. Yeah, see, it says complete, but it's not really complete. Dang it. So what you need to do is run, and now we have to wait for that to respawn, so that's just a big fat pile of crap. once she runs and aggroes on, you're screwed. So I think what we need to do is run them up, make them reset. That's the way to do it. Yeah, and now these people are not going to... Oh, you can put that on while you're mounted up. So I should have abandoned earlier because the reboot time... So we'll just kind of patrol back and forth. But yeah, this person said they just got the boat. Now they're flying over. So we'll just wait. Maybe they'll help us with the get me out of here too, if they get here before it respawns. I will try one more time on that one, if possible. Right now I'm just running back to wait for these guys to respawn. If we can kill the respawn timers. Man, I should have aggroed and let them chase me up further. That is what I should have done. I should have brought them up, because what happens is once she runs and starts fighting, all bets are off. Yeah, you just always see mages running in here to do... marauding... marauding, carries. Just see all the time. You can actually get a second mouthpiece here too. Then save it and not have to grind out mouthpiece when you do the second one. So that's an option for us too. Also, since we can complete the escort hypothetically without ever killing a mob. Whatever. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna eat another Goblin Devil Clam. We have 50,000 of those, so. But I'll wait a pinch on that. So yeah, they're starting to respawn. This guy's gonna respawn next. I would imagine. Probably kind of got a weird timer. So at least we killed the two up front, so we're starting the process. It's not our guy, it's another mage. Trying to carry. I think those people, like the people in the tower and stuff, it doesn't really super duper matter. Clearing those pieces. You can survive without it. And even in the beginning here, doesn't really matter. You'll just have to help her fight them. She's not back yet. It's a kind of it's a decently fast respawn. It's funny that this time we got it on the literal first kill. I just had a feeling that was going to happen too. I don't know why. I just had that sensation. Like, we're going to get lucky on this one because last time it was so bad. Yeah, this guy hasn't respawned yet. I don't know what's taking these people so long. There we go. This guy. Yeah, so we're killing him. He's probably the number one guy that could throw a wrench and everything. So killing him is a great idea. We are not gonna have the level experience that our Glee Console had. Because she had to grind forever here. Forever. Hopefully with double pallies, we're okay on this too. I don't have Consecrate. Ah, there we go. So she's already ready. Let's do it.
Get me out of here. I came up to the Valley of Spears to talk to the Meridines. I thought I could do a little business with them. But they don't want to talk. I think they want to eat me. Get me out of here and my brother Horniz will pay you big. He's at our camp next to the Kodo graveyard to the east. Let's hurry, adventurer. Not 2 minutes ago, I heard some centaurs talking about getting wood for their cookpot.
Alright, so we're just going to kind of... I think we got all the important ones. And we just want her to go as far as possible before we aggro them and pull them. So, yeah, we know that she's going to trigger them to spawn. I killed this one. He's the important one. So when she triggers these guys to spawn, we just kind of need to... She won't aggro them. Yep. And then as they walk away, you just let that happen. And when they get far enough away... Yep, there we go. They get far enough away, you can just sneak your way through. Now we just let her walk on through. This guy has come. I don't know. We'll fight him if needed. Yep, those guys moved their way on. They're giant, too. I have a feeling that this one will aggro. I don't know why. I just feel like it. Yeah, she's coming to fight me. Okay, so that's okay. We're gonna just let it happen. Now I have my lay on hands. Now I have both things open. So that's also gonna help me in the fight here. Alright, so now we aggro these guys forward. Maybe we get lucky. Maybe not. I don't know. We don't really have anything that can trigger them out. It's just like, this is like an impossible pack to kill. So she's bringing them on. There they are. Want them to go as far as possible. Okay, so now we're going to bring them forward. Trying to bring them forward here. No! There we go, she did it. Okay. Alright, so... we... Alright, so I've done this a bunch. So it's just another guy that's my level, so we're going to 2-min it. Okay, so I'm just letting him know how it's gonna go. So okay. Can't quite reach where I'm at right now. You guys are really jacking us. Yikes. so... Oh, man. Alright, so yeah, we did have bad luck on that one. He's level, we're both level 41. Okay. I need 811 mana, we're almost there. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Alright. Alright. So now we're good to go. We fight our way up here. I don't know what he just hit us with, but he's got the ret. I've got divine, so that's fine. Oh yeah, she's hitting us with chain lightning. That's what it is. They are. Alright. I don't really have anything. I guess I'm going to go ahead and stand buff myself. That's all I really have that I can do. And if we fail, we fail. Okay. So this first one is just these two dudes. He's got some kind of axe. Hey. Alright, so I was trying to having a hard time targeting her. Alright, so... Alright. I didn't have Crusader on. Okay, so I'm going to go up here so that we can eat just a little bit. Where's my clams? Where's my clams? There we go. Okay, gonna eat. Okay. Okay, get her. Alright. Okay. I'm just trying to run to get my butt out of here. Alright, so we got them. Alright, so. Alright, so now you just come back over here. Alright, so now we did that. And we can sort of kind of, yeah, now we just work on juggling his stuns and everything. Okay. Cool. Alright, let's rock and roll. Okay. That was great. He got a stun in. So now I work for just a second. Now I get a stun in. Okay, then we come in here and we wait just a second more. Then I can... Nailed it. Awesome. Okay, so we got a good, partner. 2 pallies, that was good. I did have to kind of res him a couple times, but yeah, 2 level 41 pallies. We're able to make light work of that. He did take a couple reses. One was from when we got bad luck. He said, you did the hard work of getting the item, and I got it on the first drop. So there was actually no... So, alright. So he said, you did the hard work of getting the item. Then he gave me a big F you, because I got lucky and I got it on the first I got it on the first drop, which is not typically the case. But that's good. So there we go. We got out of there. That was good. That was probably the smoothest one we've seen. So now, and they said have to go to. It was a lighthearted FU. All right. So this is what we're gonna do now. We're gonna turn in, get me out of here, and then go back and turn in Khan Hratha, and then I love that we. Okay, so we picked up Get Me Out of Here. Let's do that one first. Get me out of here. I'm so glad we don't have to do that one again. That is harder than the freaking Khan Hratha almost. We did have a death, so I do have to turn that back on. Alright, and then we're going to go turn in Khan Hratha, and then what I think I'm going to do is we're going to turn ourselves to be at war.
My sister Melisa said you'd be coming. Thanks a lot for getting her out of the jam she was in. It's too bad that she's already probably found herself in a new one.
Great. That makes me feel like I'm really making a difference in the world of Warcraft. Alright, so we are, as far as time goes, we're at 2 hours, so this is a good stopping time. I'm going to turn in that, move over, and then we'll work our way over, because now it's going to be time to start killing. Actually, what we'll do is we'll turn it in, and then we're going to switch them to at war, and we're just going to stay right here. That's going to be what we do, where we begin killing the Gelkis now. It's great. So we look, that doesn't work still. We still can't check out what our actual rep is. There's no fixing that. So we have to look at it within the reputation bar to get the... But we are hostile, and we're 200 points into hostile. So then after that, once we get to unfriendly, I believe it's a whole other 3,000 to get from unfriendly back to neutral, and then 3,000. So we need 3,200. And we'll do the math on that. We do get a 10% discount. So in reality, that's more like, I don't know. Let's see it. I don't think we're gonna get any kind of rep ding for turning this in, even though, because I don't think we get a rep bonus. They're just going to tell us, hey, this was cool.
Is Khan Hratha dead? Do you have the key fragment? He is dead! Khan Hratha is dead! And now the Maraudin will fall. When the Gelkis rule this land, Lee Contessa, we will remember you, and the spirits of the earth will sing your name for all time.
Alright, so it's a 238, 21 points. That is one pinch better than what we have in the Shining Silver Breastplate. We lose the stamina, but we gain agility, so this is a straight DPS wheeling and dealing. I love it, and it looks cool with its redness on there. I love it. Plus, it's that bragging right. They know we did it. We killed the Gelkis line. I can't complain about that. Alright, so now we need to go into reputation. And we need to switch the Gelkis at war. Okay, so now we can fight these bad boys as we please. We did not gain rep for that. That's so good. And we are at 45% of the way to 42. So there was a strong chance that we're going to be at level 42. I would say pretty much a certainty. Alright everybody, we have another episode in the pipe 5x5. We start the grind to get back in the good graces of the Magram tomorrow. And I'll see everybody next time on Lore of Warcraft.